What's good, y'all? Welcome to my movie review of Spider-Man: Homecoming. Now, this movie was amazing and spectacular and very much sensational. Expected a lot of Spider-Man puns in this review. It's Spider-Man, so I have to make them. So yeah, guys, let's start off. So before I really start gushing about, let's get the normal stuff. Spider-Man: Homecoming is directed by John Watts. The cast includes, Robert Downey Jr. as Tony Stark, Tom Holland as Peter Parker, Zendaya as Michelle, and Michael Keaton as Vulture. And the plot consists of Spider-Man going through sophomore year and having all the problems that you would expect from a high school student, while also having the Vulture around, as well as Shocker. So yeah. Okay, guys. This movie was fucking amazing. Let's first talk about of Tom Holland's Spider-Man. Now, Tom Holland as Spider-Man, I wouldn't say he is definitely a superior Spider-Man to Tobey Maguire, but I wouldn't say he is the ultimate Spider-Man. That honor goes to Andrew Garfield, which I'm probably gonna get some shit for this, but my favorite Spider-Man movie is The Amazing Spider-Man 2. With Spider-Man 2 being a close second, a very close second. They're practically equals, man, but that's how close these two are. But I just like Amazing Spider-Man just a little bit more. And if we get among us, you guys have to admit that the Amazing Spider-Man 2 did a few things better than Spider-Man 2. Like, Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man, the relationship between Peter Parker and Gwen Stacy as Andrew Garfield and Emma Stone, better than Tobey Maguire and Kristen Dunst as MJ, which I love Kristen Dunst as MJ. I'm not growing up with that shit. She probably was the reason why I love red, why it gave my love for redheads, and why red's my favorite color. I wouldn't be surprised. But yeah, and the Amazing Spider-Man does have some stupid plot device for no reason, like Spider-Man loses your powers for no goddamn reason. Yeah, and plus the soundtrack from Amazing Spider-Man 2 is fucking amazing. Like I said, guys, a lot of Spider-Man references and puns. So yeah. Okay, so Tom Holland, amazing. He did an amazing. He's definitely the first guy that's both an amazing Peter Parker as well as Spider-Man. While Andrew Garfield was amazing Spider-Man, but not so great as Peter Parker. While Tobey Maguire was amazing as Peter Parker, but was good as Spider-Man. And now, then today I'm going to talk a little bit more, but I'm going to talk a little bit more about, especially what happened in the ending of this movie, a little bit more where we find out about her. But I'll just say that she did a good job as Michelle. And oh my god. 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 Oh man. And come on, load up. Michael Keaton as the Vulture. Oh my god. He was fucking amazing in this movie. And in this movie you can tell he remembers his Batman training in a couple scenes. Because there's actually this one scene. I'm not gonna spoil. I'm just gonna say that kept me on the edge of my seat. There was like it was around the homecoming dance, and it just had me around. I was so worried. I was like, who's gonna do this? Who's gonna move? It kept me on the edge of my seat. You can tell Michael Keaton remembers his Batman tree, and also it's probably the closest thing we'll ever get to seeing Spider-Man and Batman in the same movie. Yeah. But yeah, and also Robert Downey Jr. as Tony Stark, also fantastic. But actually, he's used very sparingly. Actually, what did sparingly? That amazing scene in the trailers where they have like Spider-Man and Tony Stark, where Spider-Man's whipping and Tony Stark's flying and they're together. That trailer? That's not in the movie. Yeah, and people say Sony's guilty of putting stuff in trailers that's not in the movie. Yeah, I was kind of surprised. That didn't make it feel like they put that in all the trailers and it's in all the posters, but yet they didn't put it in the actual movie. Unless I missed it. So yeah. Also, this movie was also very fun. Like all the jokes went out, and this is the end. Oh my god, Michael Keaton. I could go through a gush about Michael Keaton being, Vulture, and how he is definitely one of the better MCU villains, and I would say he's probably on the level of who's played Doc Ock in Spider-Man 2? Let me look that up real quick. Spider-Man 2 cast. Who was in? Who played him again? Alfred Malone. Am I saying this last name right? But yeah, he was definitely the best. And also, personally, I fucking love Jimmy Fox's Electro. I think he did a pretty good job on the Electro. But yeah, Michael Keaton's Vulture is definitely on the level of Doc Ock in Spider-Man 2. So yeah, and yeah, what else? Also, Spider-Man's best friend, what was his name? Nick? What's it? Let me look. Come on. Well, whatever. I think it was like what, Nick or something. But he pretty much just Gak from the Ultimate Comic, which if you guys don't know, who's Miles Morales' best friend in the Ultimate Universe. Apparently, there's actually a reference to Miles Morales, or at least his uncle, so that kind of confirms, and he says that he has a nephew, so that kind of confirms that Miles Morales is in the MCU, so that's kind of like a little touch. I can't if they're actually going to bring up, like, Miles Morales in the movie. Like, is he ever going to, like, are they, like, at a time like the death of Spider-Man, that's when they're going to have Miles Morales show up and become Spider-Man? Or are they going to, like, have him, like, maybe show up in, like, I don't know, Spider-Man Homecoming 2, or something like as a quick cameo? But yeah. Stanley's cameo, excellent as always, and yeah. Is there anything else I missed? Oh yeah, Nice to saw this movie in 3D, really good. I recommend you go guys check it out in IMAX. I didn't see it in IMAX, but all movies are better in IMAX. And yeah, I feel like everything before I start talking about spoilers about Zendaya, and Zendaya. So yeah, my final verdict for this movie is a 10 out of 10. This is my third favorite Spider-Man movie, behind Spider-Man 2 and Amazing Spider-Man 2, which I know a lot of you guys hate it, but I freaking love that movie. But you gotta admit, that movie did a couple things better than Spider-Man 2. I mean, the soundtrack was amazing. Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man was also really great, and the relationship between Gwen Stacy and Peter Parker, between Andrew Garfield and Emma Stone, was also pretty good. And also seeing the death of Gwen Stacy was also nice seeing that on film. So yeah, I personally fucking love the movie just a little bit more than Spider-Man 2, but yeah, that's neither here nor there. So yeah. So guys, I'm about to talk about spoilers right now. So if you don't want to be spoiled, click off the video now in 3, 2, 1. Alright, spoiler alert, spoiler alert. Alright guys, now we find out at the end of the movie that Zendaya, Michelle, find out that she hit that her friends call her MJ. Now, which had me a little concerned. I was like, oh no. Because I feel like when it was first announced the rumors that Zendaya was playing MJ, I feel like I was like the only person that thought it was a bad to cast as MJ, not because she's black, because I could give a fuck what's about your race. I don't care if you're black, Hispanic, Asian. If you can pull off the character, I don't give a damn what your race is. But because I don't buy her as in, because I saw Shake It Up on Disney Channel, and I just don't see MJ. But after this movie, I mean, I don't know if they're taking MJ like they're doing different characters like they are with Aunt May, making her like a girl woman, instead of being like someone in like her 70s, making a woman that looks like she's like in her late 30s, early 40s. Yeah, I don't see. Now, if they're doing that way, fine, I can take it that way, but I'm really kind of concerned because they say that, but then I find out that Kevin Feige said that she's not actually Mary Jane Watson, actually MJ, but she is Michelle, and she may or may not date her, so I'm confused. Like, is she MJ? Is she not MJ? Like, where does this all fit? Like, because I don't really buy her. And if she is now, if they're taking MJ Singh, making her a different character, like taking their own spin, like they are with Aunt May, fine, I can deal with that. If they're going with a different spin, if MJ's gonna be like Michelle, then I can take that. I can understand it because I feel like because I'm not so like it must be perfect in the comics, it must be perfect in the comics, otherwise it's shit. Like Spider-Man suit and Amazing Spider-Man. Why does everyone hate that? That looks really cool. I don't know. Anyway, but me personally is if it's not actually MJ. Now they're taking a different car. Now they're taking another, taking a different adaptation, radically change the car for this story, like they are with Anime. Then okay, I can deal with it. But if they actually are, but unless she's not MJ and they're actually gonna bring up MJ later in the series, I don't know. But if anyone's gonna be MJ, I was actually kind of thinking maybe Chloe Grace Moretz. Honestly, although the more I think about it, they should probably be better as Gwen Stacy. Although there is that one girl that's friends with Peter's love interest in this movie, Liz, who looks a lot like Gwen Stacy. She has blonde hair and has that little thing in her hair. So I don't know if she's actually Gwen Stacy, like they're gonna bring her up in later in the movie, or that's just like a little wink, wink, nod, nudge, like hey, there's Gwen Stacy. But yeah, I feel like she could do a better job as Gwen Stacy, maybe, or Black Cat. Write down in the comments if you think Chloe Grace would be a good fit as either or Spider-Man's main three love interests, Gwen Stacy, MJ, and Black Cat. So yeah, and also that Iron Spider suit at the end of the movie. Oh my god, I want it! I want that suit! It's so cool! Why did he deny that suit? That suit looks so cool! I want it! Man, I want that suit so badly. And I like there's always one other reference that he actually made where it said there's a press conference going on. Troy said put on the suit and go for it. Just kind of referencing Civil War with the infamous speech where Spider-Man took off his mask and during the Civil War comic book where we find out that where he actually, joins Tony Stark's side in the Civil War, and he like takes off a man like I am Peter Parker, blah 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 blah. So yeah, and actually reference like that apparently that's because Spider-Man left and Pepper Potts. So I guess now Pepper and Tony Stark are back together after she was gone in Civil War. They were actually Happy is actually holding a ring, and he's like, I've been holding this ring since 2000, which we guys don't know. Iron Man was released in 2008, so I was like, ha ha ha, movie references, MCU, ha ha ha, funny. But yeah, guys, write down your comments of what your thoughts are on like Michelle being MJ, but not actually being MJ, and your thoughts on if Chloe Grace would make a good, Black Cat, Gwen Stacy, or MJ. But leave it all down in the comments below. And as always, guys, leave a like on this video if you enjoyed it, subscribe if you're new, follow me on Instagram and Twitter if you feel like it, and as always, come back for more. See you guys.